What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Midnight Channel. And I actually wasn't planning to do this. We just did our live stream, but we have a new trailer for something Persona
related, and we're both super excited for it.
And so this is a trailer regarding the female character Kasumi. I think that's her name. I can't not read kanji very well, so
is she supposed to be like the new main character for this?
well, she's not the main character. She's kind of like a new party member that they added. But she looks really cool. I like her design and everything. A lot of people in Twitter have issues with her design for some reason. They don't like it. Anyway, so we have the trailer right here. We want to react to it, and then we'll discuss what's going on in here and everything. I was about to click the thing.
He was trying to
right there.
button on the wrong screen.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with this. I like her voice. Holy shit.
Oh, that rapier looks dope as shit. Yeah, Kasumi.
Yeah.
She honestly looks pretty cool.
Yeah, she does. I was gonna be like one of those cute moments.
She's gonna try again and she's gonna whiff it. This is during the school trip.
Oh yeah, when they go to Hawaii.
Yeah. Or when they get redirected to Hawaii.
Oh, look at that. I like her clothes there.
Looks
like a nice date.
She's super cute.
Yeah.
I think I know who I'm going after next.
Oh, this is when she awakens her persona.
Oh, that mask is dope.
Yeah.
Like, that's the kind of mask I would design.
Oh, that new reveal right there. That's her
Should I
persona.
stop it?
No, it's fine, it's fine.
God, that persona looks dope.
All right, we'll go back to it.
It looks like she's using holy
analyze it.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
And she's using a ribbon.
Yeah. Well, she's a gymnast in
awesome.
the game, so that's pretty cool. Wow.
The Royale.
That looks pretty cool. That was a great trailer.
Oh.
This is all new footage from here on. Like, this is entirely new footage there, and I'm really cool with it. I think it looks really good.
She looks so dope. I am kind of wondering why she's taking up a lot of retail space on the box art, though.
My personal, this is from here on. This is just a speculation and my personal opinion here. So I want to go a little bit through the trailer one more time because I want to look at certain stuff right here. So definitely, she's like one of those people that, like, she has like a strong personality.
She has a strong personality, but it seems to be more of a complex than anything else.
Well, I think she's
particularly with this. I obviously can't read kanji, but like the whole time that she's doing this baseball segment, she's like, "I'm gonna do it this time." Miss. I'm gonna do it this time. Miss.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do it this time. Miss. It's like, like that. That seems like what her personality seems to be.
Right. No, I think so too. And I think what it is that she's the gymnast, but she's also like a medalist. So like when it comes to like her thing,
medalist.
Yeah.
Like, or she's attempting to be one.
Yeah.
Like she wants to be like just the best at everything.
Yeah. So
she can only really be good at one thing, but she wants to be the best at everything.
So you can see her personality, but then on the next scene, she's like trying to scare him or whatever. That's like a super cute scene. Like you see that right there, like it's just extremely cute. And then you have this scene right next to it. Where I guess I'm assuming that they're on a date.
Or it might just be.
It's just me a hangout, but it looks like a date to me.
It really does. I mean, she looks like she's in some really nice clothing. Like, I understand that there are a lot of women out there who really like to and who really enjoy wearing really nice clothing, and I wonder if maybe that's what she is. But that looks like almost date clothes.
Right? Yeah. And then you see her
mask
there, which looks really cool. I like her.
Yeah, that mask is honestly really dope. I actually designed something similar to this back in high school. I wore it and ran into somebody. I made it out of paper and connected it with string. I ran into somebody.
Oh,
it was not good. I took it off immediately after because I was just being like, I just wanted to be the weird guy for a minute.
And then we see her persona, which looks pretty kick-ass.
Somewhat of a very almost ballerina-esque.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Same here.
And it definitely looks like she's using holy attacks. She looks like her persona and style looks almost exactly opposite of Joker.
Yeah, it is.
His original persona used dark attacks.
Oh, another interesting thing about her is that she joins the school at the same time.
Oh, cool.
In this
Really?
new, yeah.
But it's like in the middle of the year, isn't it?
Yeah. But for circumstances, I don't know. They haven't explained everything on because
you guys really can't see what I'm pointing at, but like her rapier is like super cool. Like, and that's probably just the base weapon that they have.
And she also has a rifle.
A sniper rifle?
No, a regular rifle.
Oh, just a regular.
Yeah, that's her gun. You know how they all have like a gun thing, but yeah, I love her weapon there. And then you see her
her battle clothes.
Yeah, and
pretty dope.
It looks like a fire attack now that I'm seeing it. Actually, yeah, it's a fire attack. Okay. Oh no, it's a physical attack. Because it causes a critical. Elemental attacks don't cause criticals.
What do? They
do weakness.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a physical attack, but it did a shit ton of damage and it caused a critical. Cool. And but
she seems to be wearing
a
very similar design to Joker. I wonder if that has anything to do with like.
Let's see her ultimate thing whenever she comes out there.
Like, yeah, that is very much like his. Like, the only thing that's really different is the fact that she has roses.
Yeah, and she has like a leotard instead of a full on.
Yeah.
Let's back up a little bit to look at the full design, the full poster. Earlier, when much later.
Later.
It's like before. So.
Like there.
Let me take a look at that.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm trying.
Where is it? It's the. Bless you. Oh, there you go. What does it say? I'm really curious. Oh,
beauty is devotion.
Devotion. Okay, so I'm really interested to a bunch of stuff because we really don't know much about her character yet. Very little things have been shown there, here and there.
Her mask almost looks like Makoto's.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Because hers is almost a solid band all the way across with little decorations. Like everyone else is like super decorated and whatnot.
Yeah.
But like Joker, hers, and Makoto's are all very simple.
Yeah, very simple. But I think it's like kind of like an expression of the kind of people they are. I don't know.
I mean, the main character is very simple, even if he does have his own weird personality.
Type. That quirky stuff, they dial it up to 11 on the Persona Q game.
Yeah.
Like he has a quip for pretty much every single time. Every single time that there's something.
So he's like Spider-Man.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah. He has like a thing, like a quirky thing to say. But yeah, going back to her, I like her design a lot.
It looks really cool.
I think
the way she's holding this ribbon, it almost looks more like a conductor's baton.
Yeah, it does.
Rather than ribbon. Now, I don't know if that's like
proper holding or something.
Or whatever.
I'm not entirely sure either. But
the fact that it's also wrapped around her arm,
and I think that is very interesting.
Right.
She does have the red gloves, just like Joker too.
Yeah.
Her design is almost to be a anti-Joker. Well, the thing about her back thing is that she doesn't agree with the Phantom Tips, even though she does join them.
She's joining them kind of like.
Let's agree to disagree kind of thing.
No, I was trying to say something. I was like, shit. There's a spoiler if I say this. A particular character joins them to try and keep them on the right path, and
for a specific reason.
Yeah.
You know who I know what you're talking about. Not spoilers in here, but if you guys haven't played the games, it's fine. We not disclose anything like that, but it is interesting to see her. And my biggest thing is how is she gonna impact the ending and the story itself? Because a lot of stuff happens in the later part of the game that having a new character that will be kind of like Joker in a sense
would very much alter.
Yeah, will very much alter the story. And in the previous trailer that they had before, they did have scenes from the ending kind of playing out differently. So I'm really curious what they're gonna do here. I'm curious, and I don't know. I hope that she's not a bad. Like new
you.
Judas or like somebody that's gonna betray them in the end. Because I do like her as a character, but it will be interesting to see her.
It would definitely play on our expectations.
Exactly,
particularly since they've been just promoting the ever living crap out of her.
Yeah.
Not showing a whole lot, but promoting her.
Yeah. She, like you mentioned earlier, she's front center, the second biggest character in the
on
box.
the box art.
Actually, she is the big. Besides Joker, no, she's bigger than.
She's
Joker.
physically bigger than Joker, but he takes up more real estate space.
Right.
The only one that actually comes close is actually Mona. If you notice.
One thing that I want to actually tell you about this is in one of the screenshots that they showed up, not in a trailer. There is a human version of Mona.
So we get a Teddy scenario.
We'll get a Teddy scenario, but we don't know if it's a real thing or if it's kind of like one of those things, like it could be a dream or some kind of those things. But if he grows a body like Teddy, because he literally grew a body.
He was so bored. He was so bored in his own area that he was like, "Nope, I'm gonna grow a body."
He wanted to be human so much that he literally did it.
Mona is convinced he is human though.
No, yeah, he has that thing. He's not a cat, and he literally the entire time he's like, "I'm not a cat. I'm a human." The twist. There is a big twist on Morgana.
I'm still not there yet.
And I'm curious how they're gonna play it out here. That's all I'm gonna say. There's a big twist. And a lot of these reveals and everything, and this makes me so hyped for this. Honestly, that it really does.
God, I don't want to spend another $60 on the same damn game, but it's not the same damn game because it's different.
And that brings the big question here that I had other people ask me before. Should you play Persona 5 if Persona 5 R is gonna come out in a year? I think so. I think you should still play it.
I'm gonna hold off judgment on that myself until I actually get a chance to play Persona 5R. Just because I would like to be able to see what the differences are. Because between Persona 3 and Persona 3 FES or whatever it is that you were playing, were there's two different experiences?
Yeah.
They're completely different experiences, right? I know FES.
No spoilers, but what it is FES has a completely 30 additional hours of gameplay.
So yeah,
so that's a big difference.
Yeah. So if Persona 5R is like that, but it also changes up the story enough, I would say it would almost behoove you to play both to see the story play out in different ways. Because I love story, and if you give me a good story, I will play it again and again and again and again. But if you give me two different stories, both of which are good, I want to play both of them. Now, and again, that's just me. I'm not really in it for the challenge or anything, but if Persona 5R also has a really good story that, while maybe similar to Persona 5, but is also different and adds quite a bit more to it, then I will say go ahead and do both.
Definitely. I totally agree.
But if it doesn't add enough, and it's just they tacked on a couple things for this new character, then there is no point. Just play 5R and get the same experience.
That's how I felt about Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden. There was a lot of big stuff adding in Persona 4, but it definitely never played on your expectations. It was exactly the same game, just with additional characters, with additional stuff.
Didn't Persona 4 Golden only really add one extra character?
He had one extra character. No, he had one extra character, but other characters were also social links.
Okay.
That weren't social links before.
Okay.
So it added layers to it.
But it was still the same thing.
But it was pretty much the same ending, pretty much the same game. You do get an additional ending if you do additional quests and stuff like that. But it doesn't really add to the experience of the game itself.
So you could play either or and still get the same experience.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Just you would get a deeper experience if you played the Golden.
Exactly, because they do add multiple layers, that kind of stuff. It makes for a bigger game, for a fuller game.
Basically, the way Atlas releases these games is they release a really good game. They see some of the things they could have done differently. They add to it, change it maybe up a little bit, and then release a better version of said game. At least as far as I know, because I've only played two of the games.
No, that's exactly how they do it. So I don't know.
Which is awesome, by the way. It's not awesome for my wallet, but it's awesome for them that they can do that.
Yeah, right. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. What do you guys think of the trailer? It's good that they're doing these little trailers. They're not doing really long stuff, and of course, this is not a brand new.
Also,
game.
I don't know if you noticed it, but that that demon that they were fighting, I'd never seen that demon before. I wonder if that's a new dungeon that they've added.
I think so. I think they had to have had at least one dungeon.
Well, not necessarily. Well, for her to unlock her persona.
There is a new type of shadows, which is kind of like an ultra shadow that they have like additional aura and stuff like that.
Well, that wasn't that wasn't a different aura one. That was just straight
brand new,
a brand new shadow. Because I had never seen that before. Now I might be missing it.
No, I think you're right. Actually,
or it could be.
It might be a boss.
It took 306. It went from like 80% to like 40%.
Yeah, go back over there and look at it.
I almost did the same thing you did.
All right, so from there you can start there. Oh yeah.
Watch.
It is a new one. I don't remember that.
Yeah, that is definitely this is definitely not any dungeon I've ever seen before. Like, look at the environment. Because all the battlegrounds take place.
This is a brand new.
This is definitely a new dungeon.
It might be even. I don't know if they're going to be taking some kind of approach to
also,
Persona.
Notice.
Yeah, go ahead.
Notice, there's only 3 characters here.
Right.
Where in any other battle you get 4, which means she's probably one of the earliest ones to join you. Now that's assuming that this
could be. Their health is fairly small.
Yeah.
It's like mid. It's not really.
It's not huge, but at full with Joker and 505 and Mona at 414. I wonder if maybe this is like maybe a dungeon or 2 in.
It might be like the very next dungeon after Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Maybe one more afterwards.
I'm very looking forward to this, just because this is clearly a new dungeon. That's clearly a new shadow. And I love the fact that there is a new that they're putting new stuff into this.
Right. No, definitely. And there was another trailer where they had a brand new. You know how they went camping on Persona 4?
Yes.
And there was like a really hilarious scene. So they're doing a similar thing here, where they all go somewhere as well, kind of like a school trip of the sorts.
A second school trip?
Yeah, like an actual school trip. You know. Not the Hawaii trip, but an actual
camping trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're clearly adding enough already just in that. So.
Right. So yeah, I mean, look forward to that. Yeah. What do you guys think about this? We're running on a little bit of time here. I tried to make this a little bit shorter, but let me know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching this here. If you're new, liking and subscribing will be cool. This is my friend here. We do podcasts, so link there if you want to watch a podcast from yesterday. But I'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.